Hey, VV Nation, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest, and today's video is my Christmas present to you, and it's all about swing trading. Why should we be talking about swing trading when the market's going down? Because many of you are stubborn and you're holding stocks long, and this video is going to help you put you on the track of whether or not you still need to be holding those stocks or not. You know, when you look at swing trading, you're trying to hold stocks for a couple of days to a couple of weeks, but some of you just don't want to get out of them. So this video is going to help you. Well, if you're brand new to the channel, by all means, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when new videos like this come out. Hit the like button and share the content. It would be your Christmas present to me to help to put this out there for everybody where we do the work, you reap the reward. So the first thing, when you're talking about swing trading, what is that all about? Well, you're trying to find stocks that are going up at least for midterm from a swing trade perspective. Again, trying to hold stocks for a couple of days to a couple of weeks. Why would you be doing that in the current market's condition? Because again, many of you still own stocks and you're like, what should I do? Well, what I'm going to show you today is going to use a few different technical techniques to help you to decide whether or not it's time to get out of those stocks or if it's still okay that even in the current market's condition, if you should still hold them. And guess what? The creme de la creme, I'm going to compare 10 different stocks that are out there in the market today that a lot of people are talking about and help you to make a decision on whether or not you need to continue to hold them from a swing trade perspective. Now, it all starts from market analysis. Let's talk about what's going on in the market. Folks, this is the market over the last 3 months. We are definitely trending lower. We have a hawkish Fed into 2023, big down day today going into the market. It's tough. But some stocks are still going against the trend of the market. Some stocks are still viable swing trades in the current market's condition. And this is the information that you're going to need to help you to make the right decisions. Because at some point in time, on some of those stocks, you probably need to close them out. And you don't need to be stubborn. Let the market come to you. Don't try to outguess the market. So this is the market's condition. So I'm going to put the disclaimer out there. Folks, right now, our guidance is not to be buying stocks, but many of you are still in stocks and you need to know what you need to do with them. First, off the top of my head, I'm going to tell you probably need to take your profits off the table. But some of you are just that stubborn and you just don't want to listen. So I'm going to help you anyway. I've got a list of stocks for you. Here's 10 stocks. And some of these stocks are in the news. Some of these stocks you already own. And I'm going to try to make this video very short. No news, just analysis and helping to put some techniques in your hands to help you to make the right decisions. The first thing you need to do, if I'm trying to hold a stock a little longer than just an average day trade or so, or just a trade, let's make sure that the stock from a longer term perspective is undervalued. We'd rather have you in undervalued stocks. Well, we give a value on every stock in our database every single day. SMCI, one of the best stocks in the database right now, trading at 81, value of 111, definitely undervalued. Here's an energy play, trading at 988, undervalued at 1193. Here's commercial, CMC commercial metals, trading at 48, value of 61. Here's Modine manufacturing, 20 with a value of 25. LSI, 11 with a value of 13, so undervalued. Here's one. Craig, you wanted to see this stock, an ETF on Turkey. It's been rocking and rolling. It's going to have fair value because it's an ETF. Merck, out there, news, 111 at 129, undervalued. Then we've got a stock that's hot in the market right now, VKTX, trading at 8 with a value of 171. People are really willing to pay a premium to own this stock. Moderna, news, trading at 206 with a value of $40, grossly overvalued. Oil, everybody wants to know about oil. And I'm looking at an ETF, so it's going to be fairly valued. So when I'm looking at a swing trade perspective, I want to find stocks that are just going up in price. Folks, we've got an indicator that's only found in VectorVest called CI. It's called the Comfort Index. I'm going to right-click on this stock and bring up a stock analysis report to show you exactly what CI is all about. CI is what we call price growth persistence. It's an indicator which reflects the stock's ability to resist severe or lengthy price declines. So stocks that continually go up more than they go down. On CMC, on a scale between 0 and 2, it's at 1.64. So we take this indicator and make it very easy for you to understand whether or not the stock is really going up in price. CI is based solely upon the stock's long-term price history, which is ideal for swing trading. All right, so I've got these stocks sorted by our CI. The stocks that have the highest CI are the best candidates for swing trading. The ones that don't have it, news. The CI is not there, but are they still candidates for swing trading? Last thing we're going to do is look at the graphs. So we analyze it. Again, looking at that indicator, CI is going to be very important in this analysis. 3-month graph. As we pull the stock up, we're going to very quickly discern whether the stock is under or overvalued. Here's value, SMCI, one of the best stocks in our database. From a swing trade perspective, though, I'm looking at a 20-day exponential moving average. It's currently below. Do I still like the stock from a swing trade? Not right now. A couple of things I do like, though. Earnings per share rising. That CI indicator on that scale between 0 and 2 is still up there. But technically, just looking at the 20-day exponential moving average, looking at the stock pulling down from the high, I don't like this as a swing trade, even though it's one of the best stocks in our database. Let's go to the next one. HNRG, good earnings, good CI, still above the 20-day exponential moving average, bouncing off support, currently below value. I do like this. If you own this, I'd still be looking to see if the stock would fall below. And it did here, but found a level of support, bounce back up, still keeping you in the stock long-term right now. CMC, beautiful looking equity curve right at that level of the 20-day exponential moving average. Love the earnings, love the CI, but if it closes below, if you need more egress, look for this level of support at 46.45. If it falls below both, you need to probably think about getting out of it. Mode, look at this. Love the equity curve, consolidation, below the value. Earnings is popping down a little bit. CI still looks good. Right now, it's doing two things, closing below the 20-day exponential moving average and closing below this most recent level of support. I would not think about keeping this as a swing trade. Looking at LYTS, currently above the 20-day exponential moving average, undervalued, rising CI, rising earnings per share. If you own it, I would leave it alone and look to see if the stock falls below the 20-day exponential moving average. Turkey, Craig, you wanted this stock. It's rocking, it's rolling. Earnings per share, because it's an ETF, is going to be level, but the CI, the stock, is just going up in price. I like it. If I'm going to be new to getting into it, I'd look at 12 cents higher than the high. I'm looking at Merck, a great company. Look at that equity curve, nicely running higher, below value. Earnings and CI both rising above the 20-day. Bing, I like this. This is really a good looking stock from a swing trade perspective. Go to the next one. This is news driven. It is above the 20-day. The earnings looks good. The CI is a little bit all over the place. I'd be careful with this one, but it does meet the criteria from a short-term perspective. And looking at it from a swing trade, watch the wicks at the top of the candle. It's showing some selling pressure, but definitely another thing I don't like, the stock's price is going up while volume is going down. It's losing its conviction. If you're in it, you might want to think about taking your profits on it. Moderna, news on cancer. Man, grossly overvalued. Earnings per share is falling. CI is up and down. I'd be very careful with this. Folks, I'm hoping that you understand the value behind what you're doing here to help you to discern whether or not these are stocks that you need to hold from a swing trade. USO, all over the place, trending down. I still think that oil has a good possibility to go up because U.S. is going to have to start buying back the oil that they sold out of the reserves. But right now, CI, the price growth persistence is not there. The stock's price is above the 20-day, is above a level of resistance. I'd still be careful from a more aggressive play, though. I like that it's coming up. I've got higher lows and higher highs, but I'd be very careful. It's a very volatile play to go. So, folks, my Christmas present to you, 10 stocks that we compared to help you to discern whether or not these are stocks, if you own, whether or not you need to still be in them, and what to look for when looking for swing trade perspectives. Keep in mind, again, the market's trend is down. Be very careful with these stocks, but these are stocks that'll help you to make the decisions that you need to make, not the ones that you're making here by saying, I know it's a good stock, it's going to go up. Folks, don't outplay the market. Let the market come to you. Folks, Merry Christmas to you. This is the last video before Christmas. We love you, VV Nation. This video is over, and until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, Glenn Tompkins here from VectorVest. And guess what? We're going to Tampa. That's right, January 6th through the 7th of 2023. Absolutely, we're gonna be there live and we want you there too. So what's gonna happen? You're gonna get an opportunity to meet and interact with VectorVest instructors. You're gonna receive a physical copy of the course workbook right then and there. You're gonna enjoy a continental breakfast each and every day and have a served lunch as well. We're gonna have a little bit of fun and we're gonna have a cocktail party reception on Friday. You're gonna receive access to the full recording of the event. Folks, you need to go to www.vectorvest.com/Tampa to go there live. And then if you want the live stream, which is free, you go to www.vectorvest.com/stream. Folks, we want to see you there and it's gonna be a great time, but we get to meet in person. So you don't want to miss out because the price is going to go up quick. So you want to take advantage of it as soon as you can. See you there.